Well, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Out of Bounds. Tonight, we're going to be covering the Mavericks and the Sacramento Kings tonight. We're going to take you live to the pregame with Coach Rick Carlisle in just a moment. We're just tuning in, so we're waiting on Coach Carlisle to address the media. We do have a prepared question for Coach Carlisle ahead of this game. The Mavericks do look to extend their winning streak. They picked up two key games against the Lakers over the weekend. They played them Thursday and they played them again on Saturday, and they were able to get out of that play-in situation. So tonight they're going to look to kind of have a little bit more cushion in that sixth spot as they're keeping, chipping at that Lakers fifth spot. So my question is pretty much going to revolve around, that and how important it is, the seeding and things like that. So we're going to wait for Coach Carlisle to come up and to address the media. It should be a nice matchup because the Mavericks did play the Kings before, and unfortunately, the Mavericks weren't able to, seal the deal on that matchup.
I didn't come prepared with any fun polls.
So it looks like they're speaking now. So let's see exactly what's going on.
Averages passing yard department per week. Correct answer is 14.8.
Okay, so we're still waiting. He's waiting to address the media with Coach Carlisle. So if anybody is out there right now, what are your expectations for tonight's game? Love to hear some of the comments, while we're waiting on Coach to address the media. Dwight Powell had a nice game last game against the Lakers. They was running that trap with Luka, and it was just destroying the Lakers.
Trivia questions, some basketball trivia, but I think Rick's going to be here soon.
Triple double, yeah. I think tonight it should be a little bit more easier for him, because I don't think the Sacramento Kings play a whole lot of defense, and the last time they played, it was just a really high scoring basketball game. But the Mavericks weren't able to seal this deal with them, so I'm looking for it to be a little bit more competitive. It seems like the season's winding down a little bit more, so hopefully the Mavericks can make it a little bit more competitive than they did last time. I was fortunate enough to be able to watch this game, and it just was not competitive at all, and Sacramento was just doing whatever they want to do in this matchup. So hopefully it's a little bit more, competitive and more easier to watch with both teams competing. One of the things that I'm looking for is for Tim Hardaway Jr. to show up tonight because he hasn't really really shown what he can do in the last couple games. I don't know if Luka is going to be up for tonight's game. I didn't see anything about him being out, but he did get a little banged up against the Lakers. But hopefully, we can see this can be a good game for Tim Hardaway Jr. to kind of break out of his slump. Currently, right now, he's averaging 11 points, but he's only shooting 34% from the field, 29% from three. So hopefully, we can see him just have a combustion tonight and provide some instant offense. But he just really hasn't really had it clicking, the last few games. So hopefully, if Luka's not able to go or not being able to go 100%, this will be a great opportunity for him to be able to get out of that funk that he's been going through against the Kings, because they don't play a whole lot of defense. Hopefully the Mavericks can take advantage of Sacramento in their poor defense, because they don't really play a whole lot of defense. I think Sacramento currently right now has the worst defense in the NBA. So, naturally the Mavericks would be able to capitalize on that. But they have a lot of people that's kind of banged up. I'm not sure if Porzingis is playing tonight. Hopefully he is, but I don't see this as be a game where he needs to play, because it's, this team is so bad defensively. Their defensive rating, I believe, is the worst in the league, like I said before. So hopefully we can see a lot of guys like Josh Richardson, Libra, play. Hopefully they're back in the lineup, because they didn't play last game. I think Maxey did play last game, but no, Maxey played Thursday. I don't think he played Saturday. But they have members of their team questionable tonight, so hopefully we're able to see some, competition tonight. I think KP is out tonight. I mean, I wouldn't think would actually play him, because it's not a meaningful basketball game. I mean, it's against the Kings. They've kind of already settled in that sixth spot out of that play-in situation. So they, took care of business against the Lakers. But I'm not sure if KP will be playing tonight. We'll find out hopefully tonight when Coach Carlisle addresses the media. One of my favorite players on this Mavericks team is Jalen Brunson. He doesn't really get a whole lot of shine. I just like the way he plays. He was a standout in Villanova. I mean, his progression year over year has been phenomenal, but he's not getting a whole lot of recognition. And I just wish that, he got a chance to play more. It'd be a great opportunity to be able to see him play against the Kings.
Please raise your hand. Thanks.
So I'm going to go ahead and raise my hand so I can get acknowledged, and we're underway. Hopefully he's on his way so we'll be able to ask him a question. Got my question already ready to go. So